This short video is just meant to demonstrate the process of accepting a coding assignment in GitHub Classroom. So step one is really going to Canvas to your assignment and looking for a link that contains your invitation for the latest assignment over on GitHub Classroom. So that, of course, will have a URL that has classroom.github.com in it. In this case, it's in the third bullet point. We'll try to make those pretty prominent going forward. And once you have that invitation link, you can head over to GitHub and actually accept the assignment. In this case, we created an example assignment for you. So obviously you're not going to want to use this link at home, but this is again just for demonstration purposes. So once you type that into your browser, it'll take you to a page in GitHub Classroom where hopefully you're already logged in. If not, you should log in, and you'll get the option to actually accept the assignment. So I'm going to click that green button, and then you're going to have to wait a few moments, possibly a few minutes, but hopefully not that long. And as the page notes, you're going to want to actually refresh the page. It's not going to refresh automatically. So let's give it a try and see if things are set up for us. Let's click the refresh button, and it looks like it's ready to go. Note on this page, there's two important things. One is the actual link to the repository on GitHub. We're using the word repository. That's basically the place on GitHub where your code is going to end up. Your instructors have access to that code, even if it's a private repository. So one thing you might want to do before diving straight into coding is grab that link, check it out, make sure things look okay. In this case, they do. It's pretty basic. There's an auto-generated README file that contains a link to open up your repository in GitHub Codespaces. Alternatively, you can also just click this button from the page that you get after accepting the assignment. But before you go ahead with any of that, we do recommend bookmark this page so you don't lose it. We'll also create another video for you showing you how to find your repositories for your assignments, but it's not a bad idea to also save some bookmarks. So once you're ready to start coding, you can click open in GitHub Codespaces, either over here on the classroom invitation results page, or from the repository itself. This will be the more normal workflow, so let's go ahead and use that right now to get things started. And this can also take a minute or so while it's setting up the environment. Give that a second. Almost there. And yeah, looks like the environment is initialized. We're ready to go. In another video, we're going to show you, once you've started up this environment, what to do, how to work, how to save your code, how to push it over to your GitHub repository. But for now, that is the workflow for how to accept an invitation to a GitHub Classroom assignment.